You know, the goal is to walk away with 3 gold medals, and I intend to do that.
She was never afraid to take chances.
Let's go, set them up.
You know, I love those girls at the end of the day. Those are my sisters. I ride for them. When I'm not competing, I'm just like this so bubbly, happy-go-lucky person. I'm just like truly blessed and grateful to be able to walk the journey that I am. Coming off of Paris last year, I was very content and happy with how my season went because I had overcame so much to be able to still make the Olympic team and medal as well. And then coming into 2025, my husband went on a weekend getaway. He asked me, he was like, "Are you okay? Are you ready for this year? Like, what do you want out of this year?" And we got a book, which is our guide to the world in a sense. And he gave me this book and he said, whatever you're feeling, whatever you want to accomplish and achieve, put it in this book. And then one day we're going to be able to go back and look at it and see how far we've came. And now I'm sitting here today, a 3-time world champion.
And this first heat features the world leader Melissa Jefferson-Wooden, undefeated over 100 metres this year, equal 5th all time, 10.65.
I'm someone who is a fighter, someone who's determined, someone who has beat the odds on several occasions, didn't let where she grew up from, where she came from, be a factor in what she wanted to become.
Melissa Jefferson-Wooden gets out absolutely fine. Melissa Jefferson-Wooden's last 20 metres just so much better than this field.
It's a real treat to watch somebody fully in the groove at the top of their game. She's got some mental strength. She's absolutely flying this year.
I already hold myself to a really high standard and expectation. So as far as the pressures of the outside world, I really don't feel it.
Sha'Carri Richardson, the defending champion, in questionable form. I think when you remember Richardson making the final, she was last into the final in Budapest. She won it from lane 8. You can never rule her out.
Blocking out the outside noise is definitely number 1 on the list of things that I needed to be able to do getting to the World Championships this year. You know, obviously a lot of the times people can get caught up in, you know, who someone picks to win or who's picked to medal, or, you know, whether this person is going to show up at the biggest moment or if they're going to freeze under their lights.
There's the Olympic champion, St. Lucia's Golden Girl. Only one defeat the entire season. That came to Jefferson-Wooden in Eugene. But Julian Alfred is just coasting. Someone's just done a little mic drop. Jefferson-Wooden, yes, okay, you've beaten me once this season, but that was mightily, mightily impressive.
I don't like to really concern myself with the thoughts of other people because I know at the end of the day that if I'm 100% focused on what I need to do, then whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But I know for me, I just have to be Melissa.
This is the first call.
Alfred and Jefferson-Wooden have got the 9. I think it's the 9 best times in the world between them this year. They are quite clearly heading towards, they're on a collision course for a big, big duel.
My sporting personality, I feel like when people see me on the track, they're like, ooh, she's so intense, she's so serious. I don't really show a lot of emotion before their race, or the emotion that I do show is like, you know, just very intense and focused and, you know, tunnel vision, straight down the track.
I think this is where you really learn a little bit about where the athletes are at. You don't hold anything back in the semi-final. It's not worth the risk.
This is the second announcement for women 3 meters.
The sport of track and field, anything can happen. It matters what you do now. Tina Clayton really high up in her blocks. It's effective. She got out well, the young Jamaican. But here comes Melissa Jefferson-Wooden turning on the afterburners in the closing stages. Melissa Jefferson-Wooden streaks away 10.74. And that's one of the fastest times we've seen at World Championships.
The time between the semi-final and the final, you could tell the atmosphere and it was thick. It was like, okay, it's now or never.
We got till 54, so it's 47 now.
Remember, you need to be at the post at 9:54. So you got 4 more minutes. The women got 4 more minutes.
Let's go, set them up. Set. Go.
Alright, Kenny?
Minutes, ladies. I was like, it's perfectly fine.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the women's 100 meters final. In lane number 4, the Olympic 100 meters bronze medalist and world leader from the USA, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. 9 ladies face the starter. The women's 100 meters final. There can only be one champion standing on the podium. It's a clean start first of the basket. Melissa Jefferson doubled up well. Sharika Jackson pressing. Tina Clayton flying. But Melissa Jefferson-Wooden is starting to the line. She wins it. Clayton second, maybe Alfred in third. 10:61. Championship record for Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. She is your world champion.
She has just become the 4th fastest woman in history. In history.
Melissa Jefferson-Wooden, bronze in Paris last year, gold at the World Championships in 2025.
What was the first thing that crossed into your mind?
Relief. It was like I was waiting all day for this race, and it finally got here, and it was just like, woo, glad that's over.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Damn. Congratulations.
Thank you. I did.
You did it.
Woo. Man, that was fun.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was fun.
Undefeated all season.
That's crazy, because I didn't even realize till halfway through that I was undefeated. And then it was like, oh, okay.
That's beautiful racing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful racing. Oh, here we go.
That was. Look, Margaret. Yeah. Whew. Glad that's over. You know, I don't really remember any of the race. It was like, I heard the gun go off. And I'm so serious. I heard the gun go off, and I was just like, okay, here goes nothing.
Girl, Luke was like,
Dang.
you was just gone, man.
We go. Oh,
2 days rest.
2 days rest.
All right, baby.
Later.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Maybe.
You will. So I get 2 days rest, which is really like 1.5, not really. Today, you know, it's all about being celebrated. So I'm on the way now to the Nike house to celebrate with that part of my team. It's crazy how life works. So in 2022, which was Allison Felix last year, I got a chance to race against her at this small college meet in South Carolina. And it was like crazy for me because it was like, what the heck? Like, I'm actually gonna be running against her. Then it was like, okay, Melissa, you gotta lock in. Like, you actually have to go out here and compete. And then her last World Teams was my first World Team, and I thought that was so surreal. You know, someone that I literally grew up looking at, and you know, she inspired me so much. And it was just it was like to say that I got to be quote unquote teammates with her last year. It was just everything. Goal is to walk away with 3 gold medals, and I intend to do that. You know, we're off to a great start. I got the 100-meter title last night, and so it's just about like I said before, just riding that high, but also still being disciplined in the things that I need to do, listening to my coaches in order to, you know, help me get through these rounds. This will be my first time at a championships doing this many rounds, so you know, it's going to boil down to how much I, you know, really focus in and rely on the people around me to help me get me to where I want to be.
So we went down there and I was like, what y'all think Melissa's gonna run? Because her 1074 in the semis was easy. So I was like, I think 1060. I called it, I almost called it, and we were just so close. So I was excited for her.
The first time.
Oh, okay. Can I hug you in the camera? Bye. Congratulations. Thank you. You too. Melissa.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Where's my family?
Straight back to the left.
To have my family waiting at the finish line meant the world to me. They are so proud of me, and for them to be able to come all the way to Tokyo and celebrate with me and be in the moment with me just meant a lot. They sacrificed so much for me, and I feel like it's only right that I go out there and perform and be the best Melissa that I can be, so I can make them proud.
Having someone like Melissa to inspire the next generation it's awesome. To have her and to say, God, that's our daughter, you know? Yeah, it's awesome.
To see the young lady that she become, she's always had a humble spirit. She's always been the type of person to want to give her all of herself. She was one that didn't meet a stranger. She was never afraid to take chances. She didn't challenge you much, but she was always ready to do whatever is asked of her. She wasn't afraid to step out on a limb, to just be adventurous. She doesn't worry about anyone else. She's just confident in what she's doing.
Her determination, her faith, the way she approached the track, it's like, you know, I can do this. Things that we might think is impossible, when you watch Melissa, it's like, you know, this is really possible.
They've been saying it all week. I just can't wait to see you go out there and make history. And hearing that from them, if they can have that much faith in me and I'm the one getting on the line, why can't I have that much faith in myself to be able to do this? At the beginning of the year, I told my coaches that I wanted to take the 200 more seriously, and they both kind of looked at each other like, did y'all hear what she just said? Like, is she serious? It went from, I think I can make the team, though, to I think I can win U.S. trials. And it went from, I think I can win U.S. trials to I think I can medal at the World Champs. And it went from, I think I can medal to, I think I can win the whole thing.
I felt blessed because I was there to witness. 2018, I had a bone marrow transplant, and she was my donor. God allowed me to be alive to witness the whole thing.
I was fine. I was calm until she walked out on the line for the finals, and the bottom of my feet started itching like crazy. It's like, oh my gosh.
There she is.
Oh, baby girl.
All right, here we go.
That's right. Focus. Yes. Oh, she ready.
She's ready. All right. Leave it on the track then.
Jefferson-Wooden looking for the Tokyo double. She's got out quick. Dina Smith running strongly. Inside. Sharika Jackson. Jefferson-Wooden spearheads the
Look at this from Jefferson-Wooden. She's absolutely flying in the night sky of Tokyo. It's one of the fastest times we've ever seen. Tonight belonged to Jefferson-Wooden. She's done something that no American woman has ever achieved before.
It's absolutely crazy. Like, do you know how many American women have came before me to, like, you know, run? Like, that's crazy. What you mean? Like, what do you mean I'm the first American woman to do something? That's absolutely insane. Wow. Okay, I'm back. I got another PB, 21:68. Like, that's actually kind of really fast. If I have an opportunity to help someone, do it, you know, and that's what life is about. If you're in positions to where you can help someone along the way, that means much more to me than, you know, anything that I decide to do in the track. And so,
from being, you know, a transparent facial, from being someone that you're unsure of your future, and you're able to see the future of your daughter.
but we're not done just yet. We have one more round to go, one more gold medal to seek after. So we're doing it. Trained with the reigning world champion, and then also the other girls that we had here, like our whole training group was here. I believe that is some sort of history in a sense. When we come to practice, we work hard day in and day out. It gives championship atmosphere at practice every single time. I love those girls at the end of the day. Those are my sisters. I ride for them. At the end of the day, we all support each other. We're there for each other.
Ignore the rain. It is time for the women's 4x100 meters final. Lane 5, USA, Jefferson-Wooden, Terry, White, Richardson. Jamaica take the baton first. All about the changeovers now on this third leg. Baton is in the hands of the final leg runners. It is USA, Jamaica. Gold medalists and world champions, United States of America.
When I think of little me, like what would I, or how would she feel? I think she would be over the moon. Like she would have no regrets, no doubts, no nothing. Like if she knew it was gonna always turn out like this, she'd be like, okay, cool, just let me know when it happens.